This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, has made a surprise visit to the staff of the Abu Dhabi Crown Prince Court while they were on a tour of the Etihad Museum and Dubai Water Canal on Monday. His Highness's visit was well received by the staff, with Jabar Mohammed Ghanim As-Suwaidi, Director General of the Abu Dhabi Crown Prince Court, describing it as a generous gesture that reflects patriotism, dedication to work, as well as working in a positive spirit while serving the nation. Mohammed Ahmed Al-Mur, the chairman of the advisory committee of the Etihad Museum, welcomed the visiting staff with a briefing about a building that was built to tell the story of how the UAE founding fathers met 45 years ago to establish one united country. Spreading over 26,000 square meters, the Etihad Museum is located adjacent to Union House, where the declaration was announced to establish the independent state of the United Arab Emirates. The museum shows how national unity and bonds between the people and leadership of the UAE resulted in a united country inspired by the dedication and loyalty of the founding fathers. The visiting staff toured the various pavilions of landmark housing experience-driven exhibitions, interactive programs and education initiatives that explore the chronology of events that culminated in the unification of the Emirates in '71, with a key emphasis on the period between '68 and 1974. Dubai police have implemented friendly radars which flash to tell you to slow down before you exceed the road speed limit. Major General Mohammed Saif Az-Zafin, the head of the Federal Traffic Council and assistant to the Dubai Police Chief for Operations Affairs, confirmed that up to 500 friendly radars are in place across Dubai to only alert drivers that they're about to exceed the road speed limit without issuing them any traffic fines. Al-Zafin was quoted in a local report stating that many people complain that they have been flashed while driving by mobile radars, even though they are below the maximum speed limit, not knowing that Dubai Traffic Police have launched these friendly radars to let them know that they should slow down on the road. Spread across different locations in Dubai, the mobile radars, he added, should not bother motorists who follow the rules. Also speaking about the top 3 reasons for fatal accidents on the road between January and the 10th of December, last year, Al-Zafin said that inconsiderate driving topped the list of reasons, followed by sudden swerving and not leaving enough safe distance. In order to increase the awareness among school bus drivers, the School Transport Executive Committee Abu Dhabi organized a workshop on driving safely in unstable weather conditions. The workshop was attended by over 500 school bus drivers from Abu Dhabi. The workshop was presented by officials from the Abu Dhabi Police Department, aided with a PowerPoint presentation. The presentation showcased various unstable weather conditions and ways to deal with them. The workshop was interactive in nature, and the drivers in attendance were encouraged to ask questions and raise any concerns they may have. The workshop emphasized that passenger safety should be the primary objective at all times. Organized by the Abu Dhabi Education Council, this workshop is the first of the education programs aimed at school bus drivers for the year. Additionally, members of the School Transport Committee were also in attendance. The committee is made up of representatives from the Abu Dhabi Education Council, the Abu Dhabi Police and the Abu Dhabi Municipality and the Transport Department.
It's one workshop out of many workshops we have been conducted for the school drivers. It is a continuous workshop and learning for the school drivers, especially after the bad weathers that we faced during the last 2 weeks. We came with a new subject to remind the school drivers about how they should act during the bad weather, during the rains, the fogs, the storms. The safety of the students is our priority. Even it's before the education, we need to care about our students in schools. So the workshop came to ensure the safety of the students, and the continuous workshop will make the school drivers more aware about the safety of the students.
Today we have a good opportunity to make this campaign for the transportation and we have the plan for the all things during this year 2017. Inshallah, we will do the everything. It will be how it will be keep the awareness for the driver buses, for the our safety to transportation for the students. This is today we have this lecture in the first lecture for this campaign until inshallah end of the 2017 for the all road safety. We hope to get the everything. We have the cooperation with the EDIC and Transportation United Arab Emirates and also the municipality.
Engineer Hussein Nasser Luther, the Director General of the Dubai Municipality, has revealed that the municipality has allocated 7 billion dirhams in this year's budget for executing infrastructure development and new large-sized high-priority projects and services in the field of health and environment. According to Luther, the lion's share of the volume of expenditure in the budget will be received by the Stormwater Tunnel project for the Airport City and the Expo 2020 venue areas, which amounted to 5 billion dirhams. These projects, which will be completed by 2019, are 55% complete and will be operational before the opening of the Expo. He said that the project includes the construction of a main line to collect rainwater to serve the airport and expo areas. Meanwhile, work is underway for the sewage treatment plant in Jebel Ali worth 1.4 billion dirhams and will be completed in 2018. The Jebel Ali plant will reach the capacity of up to 675,000 cubic meters per day instead of its current capacity of 300,000, as it is designed with the latest international technology and made safe and environmentally friendly. Luther stressed that the expansion will be carried out at the station with 3 basic objectives: to absorb the excess flow resulting from the Expo 2020 areas, keep up with the upcoming expansion projects in the Emirate, and the diversion of a portion of the load of Warsan station to Jebel Ali, as it is operating above design capacity by about 27%. Just over 1,000 firefighters and 18 civil defense centers in Dubai are gaining more capabilities through a special 2-month training program on how to evacuate and rescue disabled people from fire and other emergencies. According to Major General Rashid Thani Al-Matrushi, the Director General of Dubai Civil Defense, the training is part of the wider initiative called My Community, a City for Everyone, launched in November 2013 by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, to transform Dubai into one of the world's most disabled-friendly cities by 2020. The training is conducted by Dubai Civil Defense, a key partner in human resource development, taking place in the wider UAE. The first phase of the training program seeks to equip trainee firefighters with problem-solving techniques and skills of effective communication with people with all types of disability so as to ensure their safety in emergencies. Al-Matrushi stressed that it is imperative that firefighters know the best way to communicate with those with disabilities in normal situations as well as in emergencies that can be life-threatening. And looking at statistics regarding the cost of smoking, not only to your health, but also the global economy. According to a study by the World Health Organization and the US National Cancer Institute, which was published today, smoking costs the global economy more than $1 trillion a year and will kill 1/3 more people by 2030 than it does now. According to reports, the cost far outweighs global revenues from tobacco taxes, which the WHO estimated at about $269 billion in 2013-14. The study stated that the number of tobacco-related deaths is projected to increase from about 6 million deaths annually to about 8 million annually by 2030, with more than 80% of these occurring in low and middle-income countries. Cheap and effective policies included hiking tobacco taxes and prices, comprehensive smoke-free policies, complete bans on tobacco company marketing, and prominent pictorial warning labels can help in quitting smoking. The study added that tobacco taxes could also be used to fund more expensive interventions such as anti-tobacco mass media campaigns and support for cessation services and treatments. According to a WHO estimate, governments spent less than $1 billion on tobacco control in 2013 and 14. And finally, in the bulletin, the fourth season of the President's Falconry Cup 2016-17 competitions will see 1,900 falcons compete for a prize money of 20 million dirhams. The competition, held over 65 categories in Al Falah from January 15 to 27, will see as many as 65 Nissan patrol cars being given to each category winners. According to the Abu Dhabi Falconers Club officials, about 12 categories were added this year. The club aims to preserve the UAE's falconry heritage and traditions by hosting such competitions. There are some 269 owners at the competition, and participants include general public owners, professionals and sheikhs. There will be 3 final competitions, including a hunting round, Telwa. This is in addition to Al Falah Cup, Telwa Cup and Golden Telwa Cup. Each round is categorized as per falcon species like Jir Shaheen, Jir Tiba, Jir Karmusha, among others. Zones Corp Director General Said Isa Mohammed Al Khieli was quoted as saying that falconry is an integral part of the UAE heritage, and we are proud to sponsor the festival for 2nd year. The competition is organized in collaboration of Abu Dhabi Sports Council.